Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Chicks TV. It is time to get into the latest episode of Survivor, so let's get right to it. A little bit of announcements before we deep dive into this episode, and it ain't too deep to go. It's not too deep, but let me get a few announcements out there. First, please forgive the lighting. I'm in a hotel. Many of you all know I had a pipe burst. Hey Eric, in my home a couple of months ago. We're finally in the reconstruction phase. So I'm in a hotel. So for the next 2 weeks, hopefully no longer than 2 weeks. Oh, please don't let it take longer than 2 weeks. But for the next 2 weeks, we're going to have to deal with this hotel lighting. No, I didn't feel like dragging that ring light from my house to the hotel. So we're just going to have to deal with the bad lighting for a few weeks. And I also don't have my dual screens, to pull up different websites and share my screen and stuff like that. We'll get back to the share screens and all that fun stuff in 2 weeks. Hey, Glenda girl. And hey, Andrew. If I forgot Andrew, I'm sorry. What was the other housekeeping? Oh, I done forgot. Y'all see how that 40-year-old brain work? Just like that quick. A thought came and the thought went. Came and it went. Anyway, it'll come back to me, but mostly the bad lighting. Please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and let's get into the review before I forget what I had to say about that. Up first, did y'all find the episode? Oh, see, it came back. You see how it just came back. Also, since I'm in a hotel, I have to watch the show live. I don't have the luxury of my DVR. Now, I could watch it again on Paramount Plus the next day, but who wants to watch all them commercials? So, since I'm in a hotel, yesterday I did DoorDash my food. And of course, when the DoorDash person got here, they were getting ready to start the reward challenge. So I know who won the reward, but I don't know what happened, what they was doing for the challenge. So that was my only other announcement. Let's get into it. Now, question for the chat, question for the rewatch crew. Couldn't they have voted Bahnu out last week and really got on with the story of this show? Because this week just felt like an extra long episode of what should have happened last week, but didn't because Randon had a pinched nerve. And mind you, I'm happy he got the medical attention he needed and that he's okay. But they both could have went home. They both could have went home. I was over it. I scrolled TikTok so much this episode, y'all. But anyway, we open up the episode how they always open it up. We back at the Purple Tribe, and they celebrating. We still here. Thank you, Jesus. We about to kill this game. We about to win everything because God done gave us another chance. We purple strong. We purple strong. And then here go Bahnu. I gotta be honest with y'all. I was over there. Oh, Angie, don't be in here cursing. Bahnu was like, look, I can't lie to y'all. Let me be honest. I done went on the adventure and I was talking shit. I done told all the tribe business. I done said Kenzie was the mastermind. I done said y'all was close. Now he lied a little bit. He didn't say what he said. He said they asked me if Q and Tiffany were close, and I said yes. They didn't ask you nothing, Bahnu. You was over there crying and spilling. Ain't nobody asked you nothing. Matter of fact, old girl, that's why I don't like Liz today, because she was like, I knew. Liz was on her Emily. I knew they was close. I already knew. And I'm about to get into y'all. Can y'all please, everybody needs to go to, what Trishelle want to go to? Unconscious bias training. Everybody needs to go to unconscious bias training, because as soon as y'all see two black people together, too strong gotta go. Soon as some shady stuff go down, the black man did it, the black man did it. I was so over. I was so over Mariah, and they'll see Mariah, you gonna go down to the Michelle tab. Y'all better be happy I don't have my dual screen. Because Mariah, you getting ready to go right down there with Michelle, with Liz and Kenzie. All these Emilys on my TV. Hey, Dr. Ivy girl. So Bahnu is breaking his heart out. Q is like fuck it. I'm forget it. I didn't already start cursing. I'm in the hotel. I didn't started cursing. Q was like, fuck it. Plan A, Bahnu could go. I'm like, Q, pretty soon y'all ain't gonna have a tribe. If y'all don't do a swap next week, I don't. The purple is a sinking ship. They haven't had a Flint for 9 days. That means they haven't had heat. They haven't been able to cook anything. They want some fish and they had to settle for a tarp. Do you know how much I would have told that tarp to kiss my ass if I had a fire at the camp so I could fry me up some fish? But they couldn't even fry them up no fish. They had to just say, oh, at least we get a tarp. Y'all getting ready to swap tribes. You gonna get ready to get a tarp anyway. But anyway, moving on, Angie. What happened next? Bahnu is begging Tiffany. Did I do something wrong, Tiffany? Please forgive me. Tiffany wants to be like, get the F out my face. Gone. Yeah, you did something wrong and you knew it. Bahnu, at some point, Bahnu, you have to get it together. And I did see a little bit on Twitter where they were saying Bahnu was some kind of Indian actor and he over here on our TV screens playing in our face. I'm starting to see it because it ain't you're not that dumb, sir. You can't be this much of a super fan of Survivor and do all of this and be like, oh, please don't vote me. You know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do. Okay. Okay. I think Kenzie told him to get out her face. Q was trying. Purple Tribe is a mess. New Lulu is a mess. That's what I call them, the new Lulu. New Lulu is a mess. Now, they did go do some kind of reward challenge. I told y'all that's when my DoorDash came, so I forgot what happened on the reward. But when I got back, it was between the green tribe and the yellow tribe, and yellow won. I kind of wanted Nami not to win because I'm tired of them saying, not me, not me. You know, it was cute episode 1, but I'm kind of over it now. What you heard, Glenda? I heard about Bahnu being an actor, and if that's the case, Survivor and Bahnu get on my nerves. Right, right. I'm taking my heart back, Bahnu. I'm taking my heart back if you sitting on this TV screen playing in my face. But Twitter be lying sometimes. You never know. And he could have been an Indian actor, and he could be equally an emotional mess that can't play Survivor as well. Both could be true. Both could be true. But anyway, what happened next? Because I was really upset. I was really upset that New Lulu won all that fish and they had to settle for a tarp. Right, can we go back to old school Survivor where everybody just start the game with some fire? Can everyone just at least get fire from the start and a little bag of rice, Jeff? Why, Angie, don't go back down that rant, because I'm just really upset that they starving these people. Like, can you imagine how hungry the Purple Tribe is? Can you imagine finally winning a reward? And to me, F the reward. I wouldn't even put all my energy into that reward if I knew I ain't had no fire back home to cook it. I would have said, Jeff, we gonna sit out and save our energy for the immunity challenge because we ain't got no fire at home no way. So what we sitting over here using all our energy for this fish? We don't live 9 days without a tarp. We can go 9 more. We gonna save our energy for the challenge that matter so you could get some fire. I'm so tired of the new Lulu. But anyway, what happened next? Let's jump over to the yellow team. Yellow team is over there singing. I was Hunter in that scene. I was Hunter. I was like, oh, Soda getting on my nerve. Can you please shut up? See, it was cute. It was cute when the green team did it. When they was doing that Taylor Swift Metallica thing. That was cute. But Soda and Tevin, y'all remember back in the day, and this could be back in my day. And back in my day when I was in elementary school, that was like the late 80s. Back in my day, people would bang on the table like, people on the bus would just start making beats, and then somebody like, no scoop, no scoop. And then somebody else would chime in and chant something else, and then it'd be a whole song on the bus. That shit used to get on my nerve. Look, So Tevin and Soda sitting around singing around that campfire. I would have been like, oh, please shut up. Hunter wanted to tell them to shut the F up so bad. I saw it in his face. I saw it in his face because Hunter was like, he wanted to say shut the F up. But you probably couldn't say that to two black people because now everybody cussing everybody out because you just not gonna tell me to shut the F up. But I know I saw it, Hunter. I saw Hunter was over it. I was over it too. So what happened next? That's really the only thing happened over the Yellow Tribe. Did the Yellow Tribe find the idol? We know. Did they find it? Because we know Randy didn't have time to tell Venus where it was. So they had to put another one out there. But I don't think they found it yet. But anyway, we over on the Green Tribe where Jim has replanted the Beware Advantage. Now, question. Was that a good idea? Is it a good idea to replant it, or should she just made it seem like we just gonna guess somebody found it and we don't know who? Because I think it would have been, I feel like it would have been an easier blow to say someone has found the idol and we just don't know who found it. Instead of finding it, replanting it, had these people they damn near dig the tree up out the ground. They was down there under the roots. Now, you know, Survivor ain't never put no advantage all the way up underneath no tree like that. Because after a couple of the scoops of dirt, I'm like, oh, somebody got this. Angie wouldn't have been over there digging up that whole tree up out the ground. But, you know, they digging and digging and digging. I feel like once you start to play in people's face, like it's bad enough you got the idol, but now you got the idol and you got me wasting my time. Now I'm pissed once I figure out who got the idol. But I understand Jim is out there bored. She's being entertained. I kind of feel like, Jim, you telling on yourself because number one, you're the only one that's not back there digging. To me, that's hint. Why is Jim not digging? Because she know it ain't over here. Number two, you back there smirking and she's like, back you down there laughing in their face. But then I don't understand how you and Mariah go off on the trail and Mariah like, yeah, I think Tim got it. Tell me why, Mariah. Why does the black man have it? Why he get to have the first target on his back? Oh, Tim is over there trying too hard. To me, the person who trying too hard isn't the target. The person who's not trying hard enough is the target. Because what you not trying for? We already group idol hunting. Why you not helping? I think it's going to flip back around on Jim. That's why I wouldn't have reheard the note. Because now you leading up to questions and suspicion. Because as long as no one ever found that note, you can't ever say somebody has it and they playing with us. We just all still looking. And we could be like, we some dumbasses. We ain't never going to find this idol. I feel like that's a better con than opening up a whole nother Inspector Gadget of who would come up with this kind of scheme to trick us. Like, Jim, you should have just kept that idol in your pocket and I don't know, because I feel like it's gonna backfire on her. It ain't backfired yet, but I feel like it is. And I hope Tim backfires it on your ass because how dare you blame everything on the black man. Now she did blame it on somebody else. She said Tim, and at least Jim didn't just keep it on the black man. You know, we see you, Emily number 3, but you know, Jim did say, who did she say? It could have been Tim or Maria. You know, at least you spread it out, Jim. But Mariah was like, nah, it was just Tim. I don't know about nobody else. Tim looked like he would be sneaky to me. Whatever, we see you. Anyway, we get over to the immunity challenge. Angie, I don't be trying to. It just be stuff I be catching it a little bit. I keep my foot on that neck. I wasn't even thinking about them saying Tim name first, but noted. You better pick up on it, Glenda. Emily got me real checked in at the last day. Oh, okay, Emily number 3. Let's see who's gonna be Emily number 4 next. Oh Lord, I knew I turned my do not disturb on. It done came off. Let me put it back on before the phone started to ringing. I'm not gonna be here long because, like I said, this episode Y'all could have just added an extra 30 minutes last week and let Bahnu go home last week. But anyway, um, what happened at the immunity challenge? Y'all done already forgot. They was playing basketball again, and they had to jump. What's up with old girl? To see old girl, how you already gonna put all the blame on the black man, but then you need the black man to teach you how to jump? You, we've been doing jump rope, hopscotch, all kind of jumping activities since daycare, pre-K. The first thing we do as a baby is bend them knees and get our balance. I mean, you don't even know how to just jump. At first, I just thought she had a fear of, jumping off of them platforms, but she was like, no, I don't know how to jump. Girl, if y'all don't hurry up and vote her off the island, because I'm irritated. I'm just irritated off the fact that she let it be known I don't know how to jump. Like, girl, my as bad as my knees is, I can still jump. Anyway, I forgot what happened. They had to, jump in the water, get some balls, throw them in the thing. Who cares? Q getting ready to quit again because he didn't make his baskets. I know Q was at camp upset, like, oh, put me in, coach. It's time for me to go in, coach, and I messed it up again. Angie, that's not nice. That's not nice. It's probably because I'm sleepy, y'all. I'm not trying to be shady, but I am. I'm so tired. But anyway, it wasn't even after it was over. We all know Bahnu was going home, because I promise y'all I probably started scrolling TikTok, and then I just had my ear to the TV to see if something interesting was coming up. Like, I heard Tiffany straight up tell Bahnu, you going home. I'm voting for you. What you want me to say? I ain't even about to lie to your face. I don't even know what they said at tribal council, because Bahnu was going home. He doesn't have a vote. He couldn't roll the dice, whatever that shot in the dark. He couldn't do nothing but go home. He couldn't do nothing but go home. Bye, Bahnu. I'm sure, I don't know if you lasted long enough for Sia to give you a little bit of piece of coin. Y'all think Sia might give him a little piece? I wouldn't give him nothing. He third out. There's too many other people to play this game. I really want another tribe. I really want another tribe to go to tribal council or something, because we aren't even able to see how other people would strategize. The green team, I mean, I guess Tim got to go, but we don't even know how the green team is going to shake out, because no one has to really put their strategy or their alliances to the test. So I don't know. I don't think I stayed around long enough to see the preview for next week. Does it look like a swap? New Lulu needs a swap. But then again, they really don't, because unless you can get all three of them lucky enough to get the same color buff and they have some kind of advantage over a new tribe, they just gonna be picked off. And then, like Tiffany and them said, the first time they merge or swap, they're gonna want to get rid of Q or Tiffany, because they're gonna want to break them up. It's bad enough they already black on the show. Now you done put an extra target on it, because now you done confirmed that they close. Kenzie is gonna have a target on her back. Will she? I feel like they might let Kenzie slide, because if they break up Q and Tiffany, who is Kenzie gonna control? Yes, she was a mastermind over there, but she about to do nothing over here. But she work with us or go home. Like, really, I don't see anybody from Purple. New Lulu is not winning the game. So I really would like to just fast forward some of these episodes. Let's get it rolling, Survivor. Like, Survivor, y'all really need to do something different, because I think the past few seasons, we've been on this same storyline of one team. Whoever loses the first immunity, they snowball into the merge. We usually keep them around long enough for people to use them, and then they go home. And that's it. I think the only time it ever worked was when Yum Yum won. Because Yum Yum had a losing team, but were they the Tika 3? Yum Yum, Carolyn, and I forgot the little boy name. I agree, Qua. They need to switch back to two tribes. Let it be more dramatic. Let it be more, because now if you're starting off with 16, now you got 8 people at the beginning of the game. Or do they start off with 16? Yeah. Now you got 8 people at the beginning of the game strategizing and not just 6. Survivor, y'all need to do something because I was highly bored last week. Carson, thank you. It was Carolyn, Carson, and Yam Yam. Some kind of way they made it to the end. But my girl Carolyn couldn't pull out the win. Y'all know I was rooting for Carolyn that season. But y'all, that's all I got to say about Survivor. I really am tired. I've been out all night. Oh, tomorrow night, for all my challenge people, we're having game night tomorrow night. I got to find a way to make this room brighter. But it's myself, Drew with Angel Cake Entertainment, and Chantel from Reality Realness. We're doing Black Card Revoked All Stars 4 style. Like, it. If you don't, Black Card Revoked is when you might say, who make the best potato salad? And somebody might say my auntie, my grandma, or my cousin. And everybody, let's say most people said my auntie. So all the people who said auntie get the point, and everybody else Black Card is revoked. That's what we're doing for All Stars 4. If you want to play along, I'm going to flash a picture. Let's say, I don't want to give all my answers away, but let's say Laurel. You would say your favorite challenge moment ever of Laurel's. It could be a strategy move, an elimination, a fight, a hookup, whatever moment of Laurel's you think is your favorite. We're going to write it on a whiteboard. Anybody who matches get a point. If you don't match, you don't get a point. If everybody has a different answer, then the audience will tell us who has the best answer, and that person gets a point. It's just a way for us to talk about All Stars 4. That'll be up in about 2 weeks. Y'all heard that episode leak. Paramount Plus snatched it up real quick. But if you follow my guy Zuda got the screen recorders on Twitter. Now, I don't know if they told him to take them screen recorders down. I don't know. But I tried to stay as far away from the spoilers because I really want... I feel like this season is going to be so good. I really want to just watch it in freshness. I don't want to be spoiled. But anyway, y'all, that's what's going on tomorrow night over here, 6 p.m. Central. It's going to be a good time. So come back and join me. And after that, I guess we'll be back next Thursday for Survivor, I guess. Please pick it up. Please make it a good episode. Oh, I forgot. Tevin wants Soda Gone. Tevin, I'm going to tell you this. Melanin to melanin. Don't get rid of soda. I don't care how bad soda get on your last nerve. I'm telling you, once you let one Black person go, you make it okay for all the Black people to go. I say this every season, and every season y'all be like, oh, that one Black person can go. And next thing you know, Black. All of y'all sitting on the jury, looking at each other, kumbayaing like Marianne and Drea. Don't do it. You better work with Soda for as long as you can, because you see Hunter already said, oh, Tevin gonna be my homeboy. Soda could go. It's people that, for everybody to want Soda gone, that's why you should want her to stay. Please don't get rid of Soda just because I feel like Soda gonna mess it up for herself. Don't do it. Don't be the okayer, Tevin, because once you say it's okay, the next week they're gonna say, oh, it's okay to get rid of your Black ass too. And then I'm letting it go. Angie, let it go. I tried to tell you, Tevin. Now I know I'm telling you from the future. But all future Survivor players, if you're Black, don't open that window for, oh, we can vote all the Black people out, because I'm telling you, as soon as you open it for one, you just opened it for yourself. And that's all I'm going to say. I hope everybody has a good night. It's a Friday. Have a good a good work day tomorrow. At least we can put our jeans on and go to work and be comfortable. So, have a good Friday. We're going to have a good Friday night. And then I hope we all have a good weekend. So until tomorrow night, I'll holler at y'all later. Oh, like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye.